don't take your shit out on others. It's very much easier said than done. Because when you don't deal with your things, when we don't deal, it's like anybody you're connected to is at risk for you to project your shit onto them. It's very bizarre how we humans work. It's like so hard to explain. But anyways, don't take your shit out on others. Take accountability for yourself. Be responsible for yourself. And blame yourself for the most part if you can. Okay? But people get tricky. I had to put somebody a little bit in their place yesterday. It felt good. It felt good. But it didn't, you know? Because, anyways. When the angels start putting people in their place, it's different. When we're just used to being, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, I can do it. It's like when you start saying no, it's teaching a whole nother lesson. It's teaching them a whole nother lesson about who's got the power. My dad told me when I was very young to not give away my power. And so I didn't know exactly what he meant. And I didn't do very good. I gave my power to everybody. I was like, you get some power. You get some power. And then I'm all sucked dry, like dying. So I had to learn. I'm not sure exactly what he meant, but I had to learn what my power was a little bit differently. Anyways, don't blame or don't take your shit out on others. It'll help you discern what is your shit and what is theirs. And when they try to... Never mind. Let's just get one of these. This is like astro? Like planets and lunar phases, asteroids. What was I going to say? Aspects and such. So what is affecting my babes trying not to take their shit out on others? We have an aspect here. Semi-sextile. Alright, so let's read it. This aspect occurs when planets or other astrological points are 30 degrees from each other. When this aspect occurs, the celestial bodies involved are in neighboring signs, which means there is a potential for friendly connection. At the same time, this can also be a real disaster if they don't want to work together. I'm sorry. When you spot a semi-sextile, consider how the different energies can be integrated for maximum potential. I'm forced here to tell you a story. Once upon a time, we thought we were going to work together. But then, things changed. Because somebody wouldn't allow somebody else to take their shit out on them. No. So what happened was, I thought I was, who knows? I'm open, I'm flexible, I'm forgiving, all the things. Very discerning, and I'm on a mission. So I'm open to this situation, but like yesterday, I met up with a potential employer who and blurred the lines, blurred the boundaries, and I didn't. And so I was like, look, I'm not going to work for you and be your girlfriend. You must be tripping biscuits. And so when I didn't do, they wanted, I can't believe I'm about to say this out loud. Okay? And it's fine. Listen. So, we were gonna make food. This person he owns over 100 homes. So he's got renters issues all day. And so he doesn't even have his own like home that he calls home. He lives anywhere, whatever home like is convenient at the time. And so they're a little bit of a disaster because they're under construction constantly. So he's just got a lot of chaos and he needs a lot of help. And what he really needs is to just stop buying houses. Like, I can't help you if all you're doing is on a mission to chaos. Come on. So anyways. Listen, I told him up front, I was like, I truly cannot tell if I was like, these boundaries, I was like, listen, it's so difficult because this guy, he's going to have me take back some moldy cheese. It's not that funny, but like, the expiration date was like for tomorrow and the cheese was already moldy and he thought I was going to make dinner, which I would have helped. Like, but I was like, I can't even say this stuff out loud. It's so, I don't want to offend. Anyways, I told him, look, I can't take your moldy cheese bag for you because he's had, like, maybe if he came with me and then we bought dinner fixings together, but to send me to the store to take back his moldy cheese and then buy dinner stuff and then make it while he was meeting with a new renter just to, like, do the paperwork, so he couldn't come to the store with me. So I'm only saying this because it's right in my face. It's like 30 degrees. We could probably work together. However, what does it say? At the same time, this can also be a real disaster if they don't want to work together. And so, I'll work together, but if he's not trying to work, it just got tricky. And I told him I'm not, I said, let me just leave you alone for the night to do your meeting. You know, gotta meet, somebody's on their way to meet him, to sign some paper. And I could go into the petty details of the slaying that was done. But let's just say, I don't think he ever had anybody just be like, say, no, I'm not gonna just do your bidding. I don't even, no. And so the old me would have been cleaning and cooking and like whatever, trying to fucking, because he's got the money, right? And so when I was looking for a job, then I was open to dating. Like, I'm open to dating, but I'm not gonna date you and serve you. Like, I would, but like, it's just, he's used to telling people what to do. I mean, he had me out the door with the fucking cheese, and I was like, what are we doing here? No! So, anyways, it got weird, but only because I stood up for myself. It's like, how are you gonna get mad at me just because I'm not gonna cook you dinner? You're tripping! And so, listen, there's more that I could say. It's just I don't want to be. I don't want to listen. Okay, so somebody has an opportunity to work with somebody, and it could work out, unless they're not trying to work with you. And so this person, he called me last night after we departed, and he was like, trying to like, I don't know, mend the situation. And he said, I think you are looking for people to work for you. And I'm looking for people to work for me. And I was like, I'm not looking for people to work for me, but one day I know people will. There's a difference. Like, I'm not, because I'm like, oh my gosh. I was kind of telling him, never mind. I guess I came across like I was the boss, but I was just trying to be the boss of myself and keep those boundaries. And so he must have just been like a little taken aback. I'm like, okay, so I can't just order this girl around. You think? Duh. In whatever, never mind. Okay, so somebody's in a situation, and I knew going into it, I needed to be like on guard. And so the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. And before, when I was in Vegas, he like travels all the time. So he was in San Diego when I was near San Diego, and one night he was trying to make it sound like he rearranged his flights to meet up with me and all, and like I ended up changing the plans, but really we never made plans to meet, and I had already said that I don't know exactly when I'm leaving and the route, and so I owed him nothing, but he tried to manipulate me into like a guilt trip that I didn't prepare for his arrival or something. I'm like, don't take your shit out on me. Don't take your shit out on others. And when they do, I didn't look to have to be on guard with people trying to fucking make you feel guilty, or they're just used to their money having some sort of extraterrestrial power or extra power. It's like to constantly be on guard to protect yourself is not my natural state, but it's becoming my natural state. It's like a full-time job to make sure people don't take their shit out on you, and to actually say it out loud, like, no, what actually happened was, and don't let them gaslight, which is making you question what happened, and like, nope, that's not actually what was said. Thank you. Okay, so there's a potential to work with